all of these can be upgraded. You can upgrade anything at a cost. But the free apps are easy breezy. Canva is like great.
So you just pull it up and you browse.
Just pull it up, browse it, and pull your
your
picture. Grab your picture. You can, you can frame it.
Okay.
You can make it black and white. You can do all kinds of things. Because you know how they say that, Photoshop, how you like these actors and actresses, they look nothing like that magazine cover because they've been photoshopped. The blemishes, the dark circles, the thinner thighs, and you can do it all yourself.
So are these apps for your phone or
No.
stuff you can?
Hey, I use it on my You can probably do it on your phone, but I'm more comfortable on a laptop or workstation because you can play around with it. Yes, everybody's mobile, and another thing is you do want to see what your blog looks like on a mobile device because 9 times out of 10, this is where people are viewing your blog. So it may look great and all big and all that, but take a look at it, and take a look at it on someone else's phone. Or someone else's laptop, because you're probably looking at it, you're saying over and over and over again, but it may look completely different, it may be off on somebody else's. And I like to do that. I like to go to like a coworker and say, hey, can I pull up my blog? I need to see what this post looks like. No problem.
That happened to me in my job I retired from. I used to maintain the web page for them.
Okay.
When we first made massive changes to our web page, I went home and looked at it, and it's like, this is bizarre. And went to work and said, I don't understand this. And then another time, it was the other way around. It didn't look right at work, but at home, the font was different. All the stuff was
Completely different. It could be the settings on your phone. It could be the settings on your workstation. It happens. That's why a lot of people send PDF files because they can't be altered. It is what it is. Again, carry your camera. If you see something in a store that's unique, if something's on sale or something that you've never seen, take a picture of it, hashtag it. You may not always want to blog about it, but hit them up on their Facebook page, hit them up on their Instagram account. Let them know. Again, you're driving people to recognize you as a blogger. It's your business. You're the business. And again, you're not walking around with "I'm a blogger" on your back. I have it on the back of my car, but I don't have it on my back, so people don't know unless you tell them. And again, you have to socialize and share. Don't be afraid. I've heard so many bloggers say, do you tell people at work that you're a blogger? Well, yeah, if you want people to read your blog. It's going to eventually come out. So share. I'm a blogger. I was in Food Lion. Not the Food Lion and my husband is so mad at me. For you guys that know about the incident at Beaver Brook Plaza, I have not been back, and my husband is so upset. So I went to Food Lion in Middletown, and I was explaining to the lady, blah, blah, blah. Well, you tell the story later. But I was taking pictures of some items there because, I said, I'll come back and then I'll write something about it or just post it to them. So have your camera phone there. And if you don't have a smartphone, if you're a boomer, no offense to boomers that still have flip phones. I think, can you take pictures on a flip phone?
Yeah, you could take them, but it's not come out too
Uh-oh.
That was my next question. Should you invest in a nice phone? No?
Get yourself a point and shoot camera. One of those little digital cameras. $20, $25, $15 sometimes, Walgreens after the holiday. You don't have to get a new smartphone. No. Phones have they've transferred from being a hello, what you doing, I'll be home soon, to
the hub of your life.
I can't remember my home number if I lose this. Or, you remember you used to have to memorize telephone numbers? God forbid, there's a zombie apocalypse. You don't even know your mommy's number? You don't know how to get to work without this, see? So no, you don't have to invest in a fancy phone with an expensive plan. Just like I said, go to a Walgreens. And I don't work for Walgreens, but that's where I got my first, digital camera. And I just connected it to my computer, download it. Now you're not gonna be able to do, videotape it and all that, but hey, just to have a little in your purse, your pocket, yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need.
They do that.
Yeah. But if you have a flip phone,
Right, yeah.
whatever. socialize and share, obviously talk to people, and join forums and read. I love to read, you know. A lot of people don't like to read. You know, some people don't like to multitask. I can read and watch TV at the same time. You know, my husband yelled at me, "You didn't see that." Well, that wasn't important. What I was reading was more important. So I'm doing them both. You know, join forums. You know, on Facebook, if you search, you know, whatever your niche is. If you're a jewelry distributor, if you're a clothing designer, if you're a car fanatic, whatever it is, just search and you'll find groups. And just join. Most of them are open and free, and it's a back and forth action. Join the Delaware groups, you know, so that you know what's going on in your town. There's a Middletown group, there's a flea market group, there's all kinds of groups. On Google Plus, there are communities. On Twitter, just hashtag whatever it is, you know, again, I'm a Walking Dead, you know, head. And so on Sundays, when it starts, you know, if I hashtag Walking Dead, you'll see everybody tweeting about it. And you just start following them and, you know, talking about it or whatever. So, you know, haves and have-nots, I do that, owners, you know, whatever it is, that's how you're increasing your circle. Because again, you're not thinking local, you're thinking global. Yes.
So when you hashtag, you're identifying that hashtag to you.
You're identifying a searchable item. I can say hashtag Delaware blogger because everything I write and promote says Delaware blogger.
Okay.
So if you want to search Delaware blogger, you'll go to Twitter and you'll put in Delaware blogger, or you'll go on Facebook, whatever, and you'll find me. I'll show up.
Okay.
Same thing, that's what I'm branding myself.
Right.
But same thing with Kmart. Yes, put the hashtag, yeah. If you're looking for something, Kmart, if you're looking for Walmart, if you're looking for, you know, Delaware, if you're looking for Biden, Obama, whatever, if you hashtag it, it's a search, and everything that anyone's ever written about that has that hashtag in it will come up. And what's good about that is when you're writing posts, and you know you're going to get writer's block, and you don't know what to write, hashtag something that you've always wanted to know about, and maybe something will hit inspiration. Somebody's talking about something. There's a book out there. There's a play. There's, you know, whatever it is. Hashtag used to be the £,
Right.
which is now a way to search and to, you know, tag yourself or to brand yourself. Yes. It's like the social security number of companies.
So you should create something for yourself.
I think you should. That's my personal take, because I want to be known as a Delaware blogger. You can be known as a Delaware blogger. You can be known as a Delaware, because I can't own it. Now remember, I registered it with TWUBS, TWUBS. You can register a hashtag, and that's good for if you're having an event, a party, and you want to do a tweet chat. So you can create the hashtag for that event. TWUBS, TWUBS.com. You can register. So if you're going to, let's see, NBC, what is it? The Pope or Pope Philly or whatever, something like that. There's their hashtag NBC Pope. So all the things with the hashtag with the Pope, if you go online today and the next week, whatever is about the Pope coming to Philly, you know, Pope this, Pope, hashtag it and you'll find it. And there may be interesting items and stuff like that. So it's just a way to search, to identify someone.
I have one more question.
Sure.
So if I hashtag Martin and Martin, exclusively yours, if someone hashtag that, they would find me?
Okay, first of all, that's way too long.
Okay.
Way too long. So, what's your company?
Martin and Martin.
So it's
Exclusively
hashtag
yours.
Martin and Martin.
Okay.
So I would start promoting myself as hashtag Martin and Martin.
Okay.
So yes. So now, and what is your business?
Weddings and
Weddings.
planning.
Okay. So now in Delaware, I checked out hashtag Martin and Martin. And I traveled to California. And my best friend's daughter is getting married. And I said, you know what? I met somebody in Delaware. Search Martin and Martin. And if she hashtag Martin and Martin, anything that has Martin, now it's not exclusive to you, other things can come up. That's why you have to be really careful. Remember I said be careful about your titles?
Yes.
You know, because you don't want it to come up that looks like really weird or off the wall spelling. So Martin and Martin, you can, every time you're promoting yourself, you should hashtag Martin and Martin.
So is Don Forrest
Yes, yes. You don't want to, you can hashtag yourself, but what's your brand? What do you want to be remembered as? You could, and then now you're searching for others, so you could also search hashtag wedding planners. If you did hashtag, then you list, wedding, or Delaware, or brides, or grooms, or whatever, So the hashtag is just a searchable link, and you want to show up someplace. That's the bottom line. You want to be seen.
For what you do.
For what you do.
Okay.
And no matter what you do, if you took the kids to the amusement park and you posted the picture, hashtag Martin and Martin. Because now I'm seeing you do other things, Miss Martin Martin. You're not just a wedding planner, you're a mom, you're a dedicated mom. So I feel comfortable coming to your business because I see you do outside activities. And that's what a blog is. It's not a static website. It's personal. And today, people have to like you before they will buy from you.
Yeah.
So what about, hashtag virtual ASSTDE, is that your?
Wow, yeah.
What would you recommend?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Let's talk. You can do an acronym so that you're hashtagging it and putting it on your pictures. So choose a letter of each, Like when I used to follow haves and have-nots, when the show comes on Thursday, when they first started, their hashtag was literally haves and have-not. And it got so confusing because some people would say have and have-nots, have and have. Their hashtag today is HAHN, haves and have-nots. That's it. They cut out all the whole title and just took the first letter of each word. Yes?
Is like your point number 4, doesn't that help with what she's talking
Yep,
about?
no. Now, that helps with your URL. We'll get to that.
Okay.
That's helping with your web address of your post,
Okay.
not the hashtag, because you're not gonna hashtag a link. But you're on the right track. Yes. If you guys sign up for my newsletter, I will send you a copy of this, so slow down those pens. I should have told you that already. Just go to my website, sign up for the newsletter, and I'll have your email address and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's talk about 10 tips for bloggers. Okay. Display your social media icons prominently on your page. Do not let me have to scroll through your entire post to find where I can tweet you or like you. I may not have time to read your whole post, but what I read first, I liked it, I'm gonna share it. So put your social media icons someplace along the top, along the side. You can put it on the top, the side, the bottom, but let me see them. Let me know I can find you. Let me know that you're on Facebook. Then I'll follow you. Maybe I don't have time to read the article right now, but I'm gonna follow you on Facebook, or I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. So make sure that whatever it is, and somebody asked me what the flag was at the last class, that's your Facebook fan page. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. That, again, you can have a Facebook personal page where you're communicating with friends and family, coworkers, but your business should have its own fan page.
So Mike, because I have.
The business should have a flag?
Yes, your business should have its own Facebook fan page.